Welcome back to Pro and Never Cowslips here. This is CLE's Language Arts 7, Book 3. Okay, 7th grade Language Arts Lesson 4, Punctuating Quotation Marks. When we punctuate quotation marks in sentences, we put the quotes around what? Around
the thing they're saying.
Good, the words that are coming out the person's mouth, the things the person actually said. And generally we do it like this. Generally we have quotation marks, then we have all written, and then we have comma quotation marks, okay? Always commas go inside quotation marks. Or even here we might have he said some things, comma, quotation marks. It's always in the order of comma, quotation marks. Same thing with periods. Periods always go inside quotation marks. We put the quotation marks outside the periods. Now, where it gets tricky, and what we're going to talk about today, is question marks and exclamation points. Question marks and exclamation points can either go inside the quotation marks, as here it's inside, it's in here with the quote, or it can go outside the quotation marks, where it's outside the quotation marks and it's out in the cold, it's outside the quotes. Same for exclamation points and question marks, they work the same way. I just put some sentences here with question marks to explain that. So let's look at this. Where are you going? Peter asked. Now, what words here are the question? Where are you going? Good. So what is actually spoken is the question, so we will put the question mark right with that, included in the quotation marks with it. Let's look here. Did Jesus say you must be born again? Let's look at these words. Is this a question, you must be born again?
No, it's a command.
No, it's actually a command. It would get a period, but we don't put anything. So, since this information inside the quotation marks is not a question, we put the question mark outside the quotation marks, because the whole thing, did Jesus say, is the question. So therefore the question mark needs to go outside the quotation marks. Look again at this. Where are you going? Is that a question?
Yeah.
Yes, so we put the question mark smack dab with it. Look here, this is not a question, so we put the question mark outside the quotation marks so that it functions as part of the entire whole sentence. Now, let's do the first one or two for you and see how you do on them. Look at number 1. Which one is correct? A or B? Which one is correct on number 1?
A.
A, and why is it correct?
Because the question mark is
Because it's
inside.
a real question.
Okay, because what is stated is the question, and so we need the question mark inside the quotation marks. Look at number 2. Which one do you choose there?
B. No, A still.
A as well. And why?
Because it's the same thing.
Good, the words that are actually spoken are the question, and so we need to have the question mark smack in with that. Good, carry on with your work.